Hi, welcome Taurus to Rays of Hope, Rainbow Light, Love and Healing Tarot. How are you? My name is Hope. Thank you for those who subscribed and who have returned. And for those of you who haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's great to have you here and hope to see you soon again too. We do lots of different readings on relationships. I do some readings on spiritual topics or the energy that's coming in. I did 3 of them last night, so check those out on the Persei meteorite shower. So now we are going to do a love reading for you, Taurus. I hope you've been well. It looks like last week we had a really nice reading for you. I hope things are going well again. And you never know. But know that on August 16th, I'm going to talk about the weather report here a little. On August 16th, just before sunrise, we had a parade of planets with Jupiter, Venus, and the moon. And it was in an alignment that created a divine stage for revealing deceit, love, and truthfulness in relationships. It might bring subtle endings. It may bring ghosting, where people, unspoken goodbyes. It makes you realize sometimes after a conversation, it has run its course, right? There's nothing there. So know that this space is being created by Spirit so that we have space to rebuild and recreate and be blessed with new beginnings. Know that during the Lionsgate, when Mercury was retrograde in the full moon, it brought up the things that we needed to look at, whether it was needed to make our wrongs right, bring in healing, let go of things that weren't supporting us, whatever that was that needed to be looked at, we had to resolve. And now we're in Mercury going forward, and that's why it's creating this space where it's created this alignment, a divine stage that reveals the hidden truths in relationship, deceit or love, and sometimes there's reunions in this as well. So know that everything that's happening is happening for you, because with Spirit it's trying to there's a shift. It's created a shift where right now everything that you think you're losing, no, everything that you're letting go of or losing, there's going to be greater things coming, okay? So the space is being made. It's going to continue into the next new moon in Virgo, which will be the end of the month, I believe August 26th, where right now from this point on there'll be more planets aligned, okay? So it's really an exciting time, so take advantage of it and know that, it ultimately will bring greatest blessings to all of us, So we're all in this together. And will we, including myself, continue to love from the wounds of the past or from the wisdom of self-love that we've just gained from that, process that we've been in? So let's go on with your reading, Taurus, and see what is going on in the True Flame Confections. You had a really nice reading. Your reading was probably the best one out of everyone last week on a positive note. So let's see what else we can see what is in the cards for you. All right, I hope you've been well. And let's see, what card are we pulling out? Awakening. This is the 3rd time this card has come out. So you are feeling oneness. So if that makes sense, if you have had this feeling the last time, I'm not sure, but right now you had a good reading last week, so I know this is continuing. Let's see how far we are going with this. If there's anything that we have to emphasize, there are loopholes or anything that we can give you that might help you have another realization, I guess. Let's see, what else? Sorry about my air conditioner going on, but it's hot. Okay, so we have the Devil that's coming out, the first card that's coming out. And then we have the 6 of Cups. That's so cute. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. So I feel right away, right from the go-get, there's some hot things going on with you and your new relationship or your company. And this person is definitely in your heart space from the past. You might have been childhood friends or even another past life, but they are in your heart, and it's definitely a reunion, again, of this love or this partnership or this relationship that you're having, and you are definitely obsessed with each other. It seems that's what it is. It's a good feeling here from this card that comes out with the devil, because sometimes the devil will alert us to shadows, but in this situation, because of what's in the heart, and also the Six of Pentacles here is telling me that you have two sixes here. There's a definite balance here in your connection. You're finding out a little bit more about this person, about deeper things which are important to you. And it's a balanced relationship, and I feel that there's a lot of generosity coming from both ways. You're both very giving, whoever you are with. So you might have picked a good one, Taurus. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm just reading the cards, and the way Spirit is coming to me. I'm sorry I'm talking so fast, but that's the way the energy is when I read cards. It comes very quickly. I don't have to think about it. It just comes. All right, so let's just keep going here. We have the Page of Swords coming in. We have the Knight of Swords. Oh my goodness. And we have the Taming Hunger. Well, this is definitely a very, connected relationship here. I feel that, you've swept each other off their feet. I feel like, we both have swept each other off our feet. And, there was a sudden arrival, which is nice, of that two people coming together. And taming hunger, it's like you can't get enough of each other. And that's where I feel where the devil and this card, you're obsessed with each other. You definitely are obsessed with each other. And I think that with the Page of Swords, you're still learning more about them. You both haven't revealed everything about yourselves. I feel like you're both trying to find out little pieces and to make sure, that this is real, and it's a little bit of intellectual conversations, about being kind, being polite. So I feel that's going on in your relationship. So this is all good. This is very cute. I like this. So let's see. Let's keep going on with this reading. And then we have the Four of Cups. And then we have the High Priestess. And then we have Justice. Okay, so let's see. Let's keep looking at this here. Taurus, your heart is being quieter than it usually is in a relationship. In conversation, you're being very polite and very quiet about certain things. You're trying to look beyond what the other person is telling you, and you're kind of processing that. And that's good, because sometimes when you're swept off your feet, you really have to get grounded and really feel the truth, right? And know the truth. Make sure you're looking at everything. And here the Four of Cups, I feel, is that, the Four of Cups is about a cup that has been offered to you, or that you have offered someone else. And you're not sure yet, Taurus. All this is that's going on, but right now you're not sure, and you're still looking deeply into it. But know that I feel that in this relationship, you will find exactly the balance that you want, all right? So keep looking at this, keep experiencing each other, and know that, the Four of Cups is important to know that, gee, should I take this cup or shouldn't I? Should I give it or should I take it? I don't know. The High Priestess in the heart is definitely, looking deeply and using the intuition to really make sure that you're processing the information of this other person, looking beyond what you see, of course. And then with the Justice card, finding the balance in this relationship, because it's a very sudden arrival. It's very exciting, very possessed of each other. So you want to make sure, like, hey, wake up. Is this all there is, or should I got to make sure. So that makes sense. Let me look and see if there's any. Let's see what the Scarlet energy would be in this relationship. I'm very curious to see what what it is. But let's see, this could be a love story, you know, I don't know. This could be a little love story that might be the love of your life. And it looks like it's working its way into a place that's very smart. You know, Taurus, I feel that you're being very smart about this relationship and this new beginning that you had last week. So let's see. We have Target. So the Target says, I'm strategizing to win. I'm strategizing to win. I won't miss my target this time. So evidently, you are definitely looking at this as a very serious, you know, relationship that could become very, the committed one with love, right? So let's see what the angel numbers will show and add to this reading and this energy that is on the table here for Taurus. Very interesting, and I'm glad that it's rolling. You know, it keeps going. So whatever reading was last week is a continuation this week. Let's go. Let's see what angel number is for Taurus here. 2020. Self-realization. So patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, taking action, a gateway. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as a happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance, which you already have. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It's not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. So this is a fated relationship. This is destiny for you. This is love of destiny, destiny's love, whatever you want to call it. Let me see what the angels have to say, the whispers of love, what they want to add to this reading for you, Taurus. Let's see, what is it that they want to give you? Oops. It says here, be willing to express love. So know that when you express love to receive love. So perhaps open your heart a little bit more, you know, don't be so stiff, you know, flow a little, Taurus, and I think you'll be more confident in what you have on the table here, all right? So the best to you. I hope to see you again, giving you the best of love, Taurus. Bye-bye now. Take care.